You are now tuned in to the Lunch Table Podcast. It's your boy LES, aka The Wizard. Man, week one is officially done. The season is officially here. Everything is going. Emotions are high. People are sending out trades already. Shit is going down. A couple injuries. Man, we hate to see it. Speedy recovery to any player out there. We don't wish that for no player at all. But dog, week one has officially come and gone. And now we headed to week two. And I'm going to bring y'all through my process, man. Yo, week one for me, man, it was a roller coaster. It was a roller coaster. But from the start, my week one started really it was bad news bears, man. I had players coming in, but we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into that. Man, let's get into it, man. So we're gonna start with my Anarchy League. If you don't know, you watched my last episode. You got to see all the leagues that I'm currently in right now. But give me 1 second. I'm about to get this pulled up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, this shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm all right, I'm gonna be straight up right now. I had a horrible week. I think out of 6 leagues, I only won two of them. Maybe even only one. I'm about to go through them now. I don't even remember if I won any other ones. Anyway, I was supposed to win 2, but I only ended up winning 1. Anyway, we're gonna jump into my Anarchy League. Let's go into week 1 over there. Okay, bet. Starting here, right? I had Dak Prescott. I started my season starting Dak Prescott. And obviously, we know that's Philly versus the Eagles. That was a tough game. I expected more. The first half looked like it was going to be a shootout. I started Dak, like I said. Also in that game, I had George Pickens. Funny enough, actually not in this league, I don't. But either way, I had those 2 players, and those 2 players did not perform at all. I picked George Pickens. I told y'all, heavy on GP. I said it. I'm like, yo, I'm standing on it. And I'm still am. Like, you feel me? Like, there was a lot of good targets that he got, but it just didn't go through. A lot of pass interference and just like that. But it let me know, okay, bet. It's there. Like what I see is there. But, they just got to complete the plays and go through. But yeah, Dak didn't end up throwing any touchdowns at all, so that didn't help my week at all. Going in, I had Chase Brown, also had Pacheco. Chase Brown put up a light 13. I feel like that's a good floor for my RB1. Pacheco did not perform at all, man. He put up 4.8. I'm actually really shocked about that. From the start, though, that whole game was a shootout in itself with Justin Herbert and Pat Mahomes. With the Chargers having the lead early, kind of just made things, I don't know, just they wasn't running the ball at all. The attempts were very low. And then when it came down to passing, I thought they would at least dump it off to him, but shit, they got Kareem Hunt all in the mix. So I'm a little shaky about Pacheco right now, especially seeing how they were utilizing Kareem Hunt and using him in more important downs. I was like, oh, hell nah. But either way, man, we're going to see what's up. Again, I already talked about having George Pickens. I had J-Mo. I don't know, man. The Lions just stunk it up. I don't know what they was doing, man. Like, they did not perform at all. Like, yeah, man. He ended up giving me 6.6. I had Jonnu Smith as a tight end. He gave me 12.5, so that helped me out a lot. Christian McCaffrey in this league, so I ended up having 23 with him. I ended up playing the Bills defense, and I don't know why I did that, because in a lot of my other leagues I had the Bills defense. I ended up switching them out, and I think I was either distracted and I just took the Bills defense out in this league. So yeah, I ended up with -2 with them. And then I also had Tyler Loop as the kicker, who gave me 13 points from the Ravens. Okay. In this league, I played against Lamar Jackson, Kenneth Walker, Trayvon Henderson, Ricky Parcell, and Nick Chubb. Also, he had the Seahawks defense and Brandon Aubrey for his kicker. He ended up putting up 104, and I put up 85, man. I did not perform at all. My highest scoring player was Christian McCaffrey. In that league, I got a lot of adjustments to make. I do have Justin Fields on the bench, so that's going to help me with my quarterback position. Remember, when I told y'all in this league, I didn't really know what I wanted to do as far as quarterback. I had Justin Fields. Also, I had Sam Darnold, but I ended up giving him the boot this morning. And Dak Prescott, I might give Dak the boot as well. And run with Justin Fields in this league and see how that go. But we'll see how Dak plays against New York this upcoming week. So that was my Anarchy League, and that's how that went. Yeah, I did not perform well at all. I was talking shit with this dude. I was spanking him all last year, and this year he want to pop it like he got it. It's all good. I take the 0-1 in this one. I'm gonna make some real adjustments in this. Shoot for some trades. I'm happy they showing Matthew Golden was showing questionable at early, but now he's healthy. So we'll see how week 2 goes with him. But let's go into my next league now. All right, this is my African league, man. We call this Get Paid. So in this one, I did also lose as well, man. So I had started Sam Darnold. I did not pick up quarterback at all in this league. You only get 5 on the bench. So I took my time just taking a lot of players that I can use for trade value and just be able to just have a depth and kind of pick my quarterback and just stream it from there. And I chose Sam Darnold. Stupid ass decision. I'm over here telling y'all, like, yo, follow my fantasy thing, and y'all, I'm gonna be the one, y'all. And I'm over here doing stupid shit. But either way, I just kind of thought he was gonna perform and shoot out with JSN and Cup. I thought I can get a little bit more out of him, but I should have known, man. That was San Fran either way. So there's a lot of other players I could have chose to play. And yeah, man, I should have definitely took a different route. But either way, we're going to move forward. We're going to make some adjustments. Again, he was my quarterback. I also had Derrick Henry at my running back. He put up a good 29 for me. Chase Brown, once again, with that 13. George Pickens, again, we already talked about him. Had Smitty as well, man. Smitty, what's going on? The Eagles, man. I don't know, man. This is why they be talking that Jalen Hurts shit as far as like top 10 and top 5 and stuff. Always, like, he's a great quarterback and he's gonna win games, but like when it comes to like throwing a rock and doing all that, he's only gonna do it if it makes sense. If not, he gone, or he gonna do the next smart play. But either way, man, I don't know. I would love to. It's only week 1. Let me shut the fuck up. I apologize, Jalen Hurts. It's only week 1. In that game, they probably did not have it. Receivers probably wasn't open. Things probably wasn't open up as far as for the pass. I do believe in Smitty still, but damn, that was a light 4.6. That really fucked me over for the week. Kyle Pitts ended up putting up 12.9. Anything 10 and above from a tight end is always good. Kyren Williams had a low floor as well with 13, along just like Chase Brown. I played the Chiefs defense. No bueno. Only ended up with 2 with them, and Brennan Aubrey, who gave me 11. And in this league, I played against my dog Lucas, who had Justin Herbert, who put up 27 for him. Morrow, who put up 13 for him. Trayvon Henderson again with 11. CD Lamb, who put up 18 for him. Nico Collins, who put up a slight 5.5. Yeah, I had my eyes open on Nico Collins. I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, I just don't feel that Texas offense no more like the first year when CJ was there. Like, from last year going, I kind of knew it was going to be a little bit, but it's still only week 1. A lot of adjustments going to make. Tucker Kraft kind of took it up. Devontae Adams, he also had Seahawks defense again, who I was playing against, and he had Harrison Buckner for his kicker. So in this league, I'm definitely going to make some adjustments. I'm looking for a quarterback. I got a few trades on hand. On my bench, I got Javonte Williams, I got Jordan Mason, a few people. I froze for a little bit. I'm looking like, where the hell is Javonte Williams at? But anyway, yeah, I got Javonte Williams on my bench, Jordan Mason, along with J-Mo as well, but he also didn't perform. I'm trying to use Javonte right now as trade value to try to get me a quarterback. So hopefully I'll pick up a different quarterback throughout this week if y'all see that in that league. Of course, like I said, change some things. I put up 98 points in this league. So, again, with George Pickens and Devontae Smith sticking up the house, I was not going to get nowhere. But putting up 98 with them stinking it up, imagine if they at least, give me their official floor, So, I'll be past at least 110 or so. That's always good when you can at least crack 100 plus. Let's go into my next league. Yo, let me chill the fuck out right now. Let me take a little sip. I'm fumbling on my words and shit right now. Whew, that was a week. I ain't gonna lie, I was hot. But I just tried to tell myself, like, yo, let me chill. It's only week 1. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I could take one loss, make my adjustments, and then take it from there, But a lot of these leagues, I got Rashee Rice in. As soon as Rashee come back, niggas. Anyway, man, we gonna jump into my Battle of the Gods league, man. And in this league, yo, listen, I was this close getting the dub, man. I done lost focus. But anyway, I was this close to getting a dub. And yeah, man, I just folded when it came to a lot of these people, you know how that video, bro, be like, you will never, the lock is over. You're never getting a shot. A lot of players, never getting a shot with me after this week. But anyway, let's jump into it, man. So in this league, I got Jaden Daniels. He gave me a good 20. Jaden Daniels did his thing. We know I expect a lot from him for this year. So I already know, okay, as far as QB, I'm set. Again, I got Derrick Henry, who gave me 29. Man, that fumble, though. Man, it was a lot that threw this shit off. But either way, Chase Brown, once again, who only gave me the floor of 13. Jackson Smith in this one, who put up 19 for me. So that helped me in the receiver lane. George Pickens again, who stunk up the house. And then in this one, man, I had this lame ass. I had fucking Colston Loveland, man. And the only reason, and I have Kincaid on my bench, who went crazy. And the only reason I played Loveland over Kincaid is because I was so down so bad, and I didn't know. I damn near was already like losing, and then I had Derrick Henry, who played Sunday Night Football, who put up 29 for me. So it was like, oh snap, okay, I got a little shot. After George Pickens kind of did what he did, it kind of already messed my week ups. And in this league, I had George Pickens and Isaiah Pacheco, who George Pickens only put up 6 points, and Isaiah Pacheco put up 4.8. And these were early games. That was a Thursday and a Friday game. So I kind of was already like, oh man, they done stunk up the house for me. It's like my players got to go crazy for me to feel some type of way, or his players can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So either way, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stretch it out till Monday. So I played Loveland over Kincaid just to get a little ledge of like, I still got Monday, but that's never good, man. Go with the dogs, bro. Go with the dogs. That was a bad strategy on my end. I kind of was again already out of it. I did not expect Derrick Henry to come up and put up 29 for me in the first game of the season. So either way, man, you live and you learn. Again, in this league, I put up 113 and he put up 116. He had Kyler Murray, Ariane Hampton, David Montgomery, Ebers, Puka Nacua, McBride, Giants defense, and Boswell for his kicker. And he, again, man, it was literally this close. With Kincaid on my bench, who gave me 14, I win this game. So either way, at least I know you live and you learn. Next week, once again, adjustments will be made. Obviously, I'm going to switch up on the tight end side. Loving what Smith and Jigba did. Loving Chase Brown's floor. Derrick Henry, Jaden Daniels. I should be good over here on this side. I actually did win 2 games. So now let's go to my next league. I think this league I'm about to swipe over to is a league that I actually won in. And this is the Champions League. Yes, sir. I'm new to this league here. A lot of these people I don't know. But either way, let's get straight to it, man. In this one, your boy pulled the man. So I was supposed to go at least 3-3, but I ended up going 2-4. But we'll take this one. I ended up getting week high in this league. They pay out week high. So I got a nice little extra hundo on top of this week. But yeah, in this I had Bo Nix, again Derrick Henry, Chase Brown once again, Smith and Jigba once again. Literally almost the same team from the last league. George Pickens, and then Kyle Pitts for my tight end. Pacheco once again, who stunk up the house. Bengals defense. This is literally almost the same team from the last league. And then Boswell. Smitty on the bench. I put up 200 over here. I played against Jordan Love, Bijan Robinson, T. Higgins, Mike Evans, Tyler Warren, Tony Pollard, and the Steelers defense. This was one of those leagues where, honestly, I was down, and Derrick Henry brought me back, man. Put up a 60 ball over here, and Smith and Jigba definitely went crazy. Gave me a 38 over there. Bo Nix with 20. George Pickens, who had a light day. And then I also on my bench had Jacoby Myers, who gave me 26. And if I would have played him, I'm already up in this league. So again, some adjustments will be made. Some players definitely are outperforming others. So I'm expecting to do some different things over here. It's up over here. Trust me. Another big paying out league, 500 a pop, weekly payouts. Yeah, man, we already got week 1. And I'm talking my shit over there. They already know. See how the energy changed? See, that one I won. The energy different over there. Yeah, so that's all for my ESPN leagues. Let's go ahead and jump into my Yahoo leagues, man. What am week, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's a lot of shit that's going on. I'm like, wow, bro. You can't believe that. Anyway, so we jump into another one of my high stake leagues, and I did not win over here neither, man. So over here I had first pick. Y'all already know. Remember I had with Chase. Yo, Chase and Burrow did not do nothing. But I get it because it's like against the Browns, it's such a rivalry for them. But fuck all that, man. Chase was good, man. We ain't going for that. I'm still happy the Bengals got the dub. I know y'all see me in my Bills jersey, but I do also support the Bengals as well. Yeah, man. I was not feeling that, man. Chase definitely didn't do nothing for me. Again, I had Pickens. Burrow also didn't do shit. Achan, who came through in the last minute, put up a good 19 for me. Pacheco, once again, somebody who I'm trusting. Tyler Warren, who pulled up for me with 15. I started Jacoby Myers in this league. He gave me a good 17. Boswell was my kicker. I chose the Buffalo defense again over here. I did not switch it out for some reason, so I got some adjustments to make over here. Defense that I'm really looking at right now is the 49ers. That's who I really want right now. So I put a lot of claims in for them. I'm not even concerned about players. They have a really, really easy schedule. I think they could lock a lot of shit up. I'm hoping to pick up the 49ers in most of my leagues right now. If you're looking for a defense right now, that's who you need to get. That's the defense that got a lot of people slept on them. Them boys are definitely locking shit up over there on them Seahawks. But over here, I got blown the fuck out. And I made a bet with this nigga named G, man. I call him Gary the Snail. Man, boy put up 177 on me. He had Jared Goff, who put up a light little 26. Marvin Harrison, Portland Sutton, Bijan Robinson, who gave him 39. Kyron Williams, light little 18. Also had TJ Hawkinson, Ariane Hampton. San Francisco defense, he already picked it up. So, yeah, he was already on point. Zaire Franklin for his defense, and Roquan Smith as well, who also went crazy. But he got Garrett Wilson on the bench. He got a few people, man. I'm trying to shoot a trade over there. But honestly, man, I stunk up the house. If Pickens, Chase, and Burrow pick up the pace, I'm all right over here for real, for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little, and Pacheco. So, like, literally, man, they all really did the bare minimum. But I expect way more from Burrow, way more from Chase, and way more from Pickens. So as long as them boys pick up the pace, I should be all right over here. I'm starting off 0-1. This is one of the leagues that I try to do my best in because niggas be popping that shit. And I owe niggas a couple BTAs, so I got to turn up in this one over here. We not starting off good over here, but y'all stay tuned. I promise you I'm going to go crazy over here. Let's go. Anyway, let's go to the last league. This one I also ended up coming back in. Shout out to the boy Derrick Henry, man. That boy turned up. So I had Jaden Daniels, George Pickens, Devontae Smith. Again, y'all know them two. I tried to pair them up out there. They just did not do what they were supposed to do. So Jaden Daniels did what he was supposed to do. Derrick Henry put up a 64. The point system over here is different. But either way, we'll take it. Chase Brown, Kyle Pitts, Pacheco, Tyler Luke, Cincinnati, Travis Hunter on my bench, Matthew Golden. I'm expecting a lot from Matthew Golden, but I'm sorry he was on my bench, only gave me 3 point something. And I don't really know what was going on. I'm like, yo, was he just injured? I saw he was, questionable and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I put a lot of little draft capital into you, Mr. Golden. I need you to tee up, man. I ain't got time for none of that. So please, please, please turn up, man, because I definitely got you in a lot of leagues. I know first game of the season. But that boy Jordan Love was definitely spreading the ball around. But yeah, so anyway, man, hopefully, bruh, he turned up for me because I got him in a couple leagues and he did not do nothing. Bo Nix on my bench as well. Braylon Allen, Jordan Addison with suspension. Hey, sleeper, Dante Thornton Jr. with, thank you, baby. Huh? No, perfect. Can you bring me that Carolina Gold sauce? Thank you. Dinner is made. Anyway, so yeah, I'm ready to eat. Y'all see what's going on. Dante Thornton Jr. Yo, listen, with Brock Bowers unfortunately going through a situation right now, again, we wish him speedy recovery. We don't wish none of the players to be going through any of these injury stuff. That shit is not cool. Prayers to him. I don't know what's going on, but either way, moving forward, Dante Thornton Jr. should be getting way more targets now. So y'all keep an eye out. Jacoby Myers is another one who's going to go crazy. Y'all saw what just happened, man. Wifey just brought the food in, man. And I want to tap back in and go more crazy, but that was literally the last game. And I'm ready to eat right now. Oh, there it is. The sauce didn't even pulled up. Listen, let me tell y'all a little something. Let's talk about Carolina Gold, man. Carolina Gold. So in Ohio, Columbus, where I'm originally from, or where you can say I grew up at. Columbus, where I grew up at. Yeah, that was crazy before it just dropped. But this is my crib. I don't fuck about none of that. Anyway, y'all see what's going on. Excuse me. Okay, there's a spot called Roosters, and you can get Carolina Gold wings. I've been in LA for about a good 6 years. I ain't never seen, even when I was in Cincy, I ain't never seen Carolina Gold wings. So if you go to Trader Joe's, this is not no promo, you can get you some Carolina Gold sauce. And I ain't gonna lie, this shit tastes just like Roosters back at the crib. So I'm about to definitely dive into this, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. It's your boy Les. It's the Lunch Table Podcast. Last week we called it consistency. This week we calling it adjustments and looking ahead, because whatever happened in week 1 is done. We here for week 2 now. Make your adjustments. I'm coming through with some more start sit running backs, start sit receivers, start sit tight ends, QBs, and defenses. Stay tuned for that. It's your boy Les, aka The Wizard. Once again, thank you for tuning in. It's the Lunch Table Podcast. Let's get it.